But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Seen it right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want.
Good morning from Vienna. We are on our way to Bratislava. Just checked out from the hotel and heading to the bus station. So it's an hour and a half bus ride from here to Bratislava, which is the country of Slovakia. We're going to be spending one day there. We'll look at all the sites, show you around as well, and then we'll continue our journey onward from there. Next stop is the bus station, and let's see how the bus is like. This is the first time we are going to be taking a bus to head to another country, so hopefully it's a good experience as well. Yeah.
Bitte seid ihr achtsam. Andere brauchen ihren Sitzplatz.
You can actually weigh your luggage at the tram station also. 20 cents to do that. Everybody's here. We are waiting to scoot off to the station. Guys, we're now at the bus bay, and here is our bus to Bratislava. And all is in here now. The macho man at work. Do you want to journey inside this?
This is journey to the end of the world.
All the luggage is here, guys, ready to be disembarked at Bratislava. Hopefully it comes in one piece. Let's go in the bus.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get in the bus. Yes, we're off to Bratislava.
Let's go.
That's our hotel in Bratislava. Let's go in and drop the luggage. We're gonna store the luggage and then head out to see the sights. After following Mr. Sid is now at the back of the pack. There he is. We were supposed to follow him into the hotel,
Yes.
but now he is following everybody else into the hotel. How the tables have turned.
Follow me again.
All the fascinating thing about Europe always is your luggage on cobble streets. So all of our luggage has been stored, and it's time to see amazing Bratislava, right? Yes, right. Obviously can't go wrong there. देखो भाई Bratislava में the first order of business is having some bengan and some palak and some zucchini. देखो भाई, look at this. We are in Bratislava, but alright guys, welcome to our next country in the Europe series,
Bratislava.
in Slovakia.
Yes.
And we're only here for a day, as we mentioned earlier. Bratislava is a country with very rich history. In the Prague series we mentioned about Czechoslovakia, and this is the Slovakia part of Czechoslovakia, which was formed 1993. Slovakia has a rich history as well, similar to Prague. Romans, right down to the communists, which was after World War II. And till 1989, they were the ones who were ruling here. So you'll see a lot of Soviet influence in the Slovak region. We're here to enjoy the sights. We're going to take you around. But first stop, as always in winter, is a Christmas market next to your hotel. How cool is that? That is St. Martin's Cathedral, one of the most important and historically significant buildings in Slovakia or Bratislava, because 11 kings, 8 queens were coronated here, including Maria Theresa. So very important. So from the late 16th century to about 1830, the early 19th century, Bratislava was very important because it was actually the capital of the Hungarian kingdom, or the Kingdom of Hungary. Once, at the time when the Ottomans took over Hungary or invaded Hungary back then. That's why this is so important. Now just near the St. Martin's Cathedral are these stone walls that you see here. Now these walls was what once protected Bratislava and Slovakia from invasions and wars, and fortified the city back then. These are the remnants of those walls. What you can see right there in the dense fog, if you can just get the camera a bit closer in, is the UFO tower that was built by the Soviet Union during the communist times. So they built that as a show of moving into modern architecture from the older architecture. But the sad part about building that is they broke down a lot of things from the old town and Jewish quarter in order to build that. So that's the sad part behind the story. But there's an observation deck that you can go up to as well. So that spire that you see up there, it's a gilded replica of the Hungarian crown. It weighs a hell lot. Looks awesome as well. Kuch saal pehle, sometime back, me and Mr. Sid carried mattresses like this. Today we are carrying baby strollers up the stairs as well. We have the experience. Alright, where are we heading next?
We're going to the Bratislava Castle.
Is there any history behind the Bratislava Castle?
That I would like to enlighten you all, that Aditya knows better.
No, I don't. So to get to the castle, because it's on top of a hill, you have to climb a bunch of stairs. But as you climb, you get some awesome views like this. So cool. You can get an awesome view of the St. Martin's Cathedral from up here as well. Look at that. So while you're walking the castle grounds, let's tell you a bit about the castle itself. So the Bratislava Castle has been inhabited since the Celtic and Roman times, thousands of years ago. And post that, it became a very important royal administrative building for the Hungarian Empire, the Hungarian Kingdom. Because it was a fortress, it was a military camp, it was a fortress, it was a building that protected the people. 1811, massive fire. The whole castle burned down, left abandoned for 150 years. And it was only the 20th century that it was the rebuilding of the castle began. So what you see now is a reconstructed version, or at least for some parts of it. That's the front of the castle. Look at how awesome those gates are.
Gyan giving session in between.
It's a tour guide.
Tour guide, free tour guide.
No tour guide.
And that's how you know that there's a medieval market right ahead of you. So let's go to the Christmas market here in Bratislava. You can hear some nice music.
That's a children's swing, the manual way. So your child can sit in the bucket and there'll be a guy rotating the middle.
How cool is that? Really cute.
Let's go to the smelting place. The guy's smelting.
So guys, he's smelting something. It's so good. It's awesome. Yum.
This market in the castle has a very old townish vibe, right?
Old Townish
Nice,
vibe.
good stuff.
So we can see people in the background dressed up in all those medieval costumes. And as the kings are walking and queens are walking out of the castle, they come across the dense fog. Enemies beyond lines cannot be seen, but we march on as brave as ever, just
After
like that
having our hot
scarecrow there.
chocolate.
That's one way to generate warmth.
Yeah.
Now, after a strenuous walk up to the castle, it's time to go for some Slovak cuisine. Super hungry. Let's go there. Wow, that's an awesome Christmas tram. Now we're strolling through the cobble streets of Old Town, and you will get a glimpse of the cathedral from here. Alright guys, we have come for lunch at a traditional Slovak place and people are figuring out the menu. They're trying to decipher what the menu is. But some of the items, they look nice. This is the name of the place, by the way. Here it is. It's called Koliba Kamzik. That's rated highly as well on Google with good reviews.
Bacon,
What have you decided?
roasted potatoes, red onion.
ये पता नहीं ये this one.
This one, yes. So guys, when you come here, get that one. What have you decided?
Soup is decided.
One soup.
I am having a tequiko gnocchi.
Very good.
This is what I got, pumpkin gnocchi.
Maggie beer. This is a pumpkin gnocchi.
Alright, so for all you vegetarians out there, you can get the traditional spinach pierogies or the dumplings in plain English. So it has cheese and you can see some of the herbs on there. Let's give it a very quick taste test. Nice, pretty good stuff. Tastes very good actually. The creamy sauce is just right. Very nice. Alright guys, can you give some quick reviews about the non-veg food you got?
This is what, I don't know what it is called in Slovakian language, but it's potato with some pork. And this is yours.
Yeah.
This is
Borrowed from another
borrowed
plate.
from another plate. This is potatoes with some chicken, parsnip, what?
Some cheese.
2,000 years later.
And here are the night scenes. Christmas market on the main square of Bratislava here in the old town. That's the old Slovak National Theatre, and you have a wonderful Christmas tree here with some performances going on there.
Right, let's do a quick room tour here. Starting off, just walk inside the door. You have some nice cupboards here with an iron board. You have some shelves at the bottom. You have your coffee stations. You have a safe, and you have your glasses and stuff over here. Second bathroom, so you have your toilet here, nice and clean, and then here you have your bath area, your shower, nice, very big sink, good towels, nice mirror, 3x, very nice. Then you have a nice mirror here, and very big king bed with disco lights. How about that? That's a first in any hotel. And here you have a nice small TV, 2 bottles of complimentary water, a king's armchair, nice side tables there, and that's about it. Nice little room.
So you can actually control these lights from this small panel here. So if I just click this button, you can see that it's just changed to a still color. Now I've changed the color, so you can change it. Well, damn cool actually. Then this is party time. Alright guys, we've checked in and we are out for our second leg of the day. It's night time and it's time to party and explore how Bratislava looks at night.
Your famous painters are back. Selling the beautiful paintings.
Hi guys, so make sure not to buy anything from them. They are absolutely fake.
Yeah. They're sitting with
They
a
don't
pencil.
paint, they just pretend to paint.
Correct. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Cheers! Merry Christmas with some nice apple juice. Welcome to the old town area, and this is the old town hall square. Now imagine going back to the medieval times and this entire area was filled with guild houses, markets, people selling bread, potatoes, weapons and so on. And today all of these major events happen in this square, which is, has been significantly important all through the years of Slovakia. So we're now standing outside the Primate Palace, one of the most important political buildings in the history of Europe and Bratislava. Why? Because this is where the Peace of Pressburg was signed, and that caused the ultimate downfall of the Roman Empire. So you have some vegan options as well as the market here, along with some other stuff. So if you're a vegetarian looking for some vegan stuff, then you can get some of the stuff here. What's the best thing you can have on a cold winter evening?
Lentil soup.
Lentil soup.
Yeah. It's good.
How's the vibing going on?
Nice. Good stuff.
We're here and look at the crowd here. So this is the 0 kilometer marker under Michael's Gate. So before they had GPS, this would show the direction of the city and how many kilometers away it is. So this was the way they used to track which direction is Danube city, and this is the one of the last remaining gates here in Bratislava, St. Michael's Gate. Okay guys, so that was the first day in Bratislava. Tomorrow there's a couple of more things that we're going to see and then head off from here. So for now, it's good night and we'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
Good morning from foggy and chilly Bratislava. It's our second day here and we're just going to be spending the morning before heading out to our next destination. Planning to cover some of the stuff that we missed out yesterday. Maybe eat some of the good stuff that we missed out as well. But first, let me show you a building that we didn't quite get to yesterday, even though it was quite in the area we were in. So if you remember, I showed you the Christmas market here. That's where the performance was going on. And right in front of that, as we are walking there, is this building you see here, one in front. This building is called the Reduto building, coming from the Latin word reductus, meaning a place of gathering or assembly. That's where the Slovak Philharmonic was founded. A lot of the concerts still take place, they still play there. Oh, look at this lovely train. Oh, looks so cool. And it was a turning point because, the culture of Slovakia came from there. Now, a question a lot of the people ask is how many days is enough for Bratislava? Well, to be very honest with you, I think one day, a day and a half is good enough to take in all the sights because most of them are in the old town area. The Bratislava Castle is also quite close by, only about a 10-15 minute walk. And if you are keen to explore even more, like the museums, the castle's a little far off, the Slavic Memorial, all the old Soviet related things, then maybe you need a couple of days more. And in that case, you can also get the Bratislava card. We didn't take it because, we were here only for a day and a half. But if you want to go into more of the sites, then it's definitely going to be worth it. For one day, I don't think so because everything is walkable. And even if you wanted to go somewhere, you can just buy a one-off ticket and just take the train or tram and go. So that's our honest opinion. You can see that people are prepping for their Christmas markets. It's early in the morning, so people are just out here trying to prep. There's a more clearer view of the UFO bridge since there's less fog around that side today. And up there in the distance is where we were yesterday, the Bratislava Castle. See how majestic it is from here.
Guys, right.
Right guys, we're at the Blue Church. Behind me is the Blue Church, also called the St. Elizabeth's Church. There's no particular reason it's blue, but St. Elizabeth was known for her compassion and care towards people, and that sort of symbolizes the color. And you can hear the church bells ringing as well. As if you're getting your kid to Europe, this is how you can make use of your kid very efficiently. A lesson from Mr. Sid and the dad. Yes! 10 minutes for the bus and we are still shopping. How was it, guys? The run to the bus?
Just at the nick of time.
Thought that today we will be late for our dinner, but now we will be on time.
We're in the bus. Let's go to our next destination. Alright guys, that's the end of the Bratislava trip. We're on our way to our next destination, Budapest. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you at our next destination. Bye.